I also wanted to show a very small project I've done almost like 2 years ago, I think, which was supposed to be a top-down RPG where you have a lot of really cool mechanics, and there was really a lot of work here done, and navigation and movement is very similar to my WSAD and mouse inputs, as you would expect, but I wanted to show like how a good example looks like. This is the character setup for the top-down character, and here if you go to the player character, it looks like this. It's a mess. This is like the events, and you have interfaces, which is it's just a mess. Macros and just a ton of variables, and those are just variables on the character, and then you have the statistics component, which got more events and more interfaces and a lot more a lot more variables. And one of the reasons I switched from using enumerations to gameplay tags was this, that once you use enumerations, once you update the enumeration, you have to find every single location when you use the enumeration, and on every single location when you have something that is new, you have to implement how it is working. And I could maybe do a macro of this part only, because every single one of those nodes is a different variable, so I cannot make it a single function that would be just picking the variable. I would have to code it anyway by hand, and same goes for all the just all those terrible blueprints. And using gameplay tags would probably save me tens of hours on what I'm doing here. But yeah, it's still this works. It works as intended, as I wanted it to work. It was a fun little project. But I will be doing something like that soon, that will be set up in a lot better way. Okay, thanks for bearing with me. I know I can be a bit chaotic when I'm making those videos, but if you like what I'm doing and you want me to continue, please leave a comment, consider subscribing, and also I'm not very good with social media and people. If you have time and you think that my tutorial brings any value to content creators, feel free to repost them and just push it forward. Thanks for listening, and see you all soon.